Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. This is a digital currency quick look at the price of Bitcoin as it corrects lower. What has it done to the technicals? What are the risks? What would turn the bias back to the upside or more to the downside? I'm going to go through that in this video, so let's get started. Well, we all know that the price of Bitcoin has trended sharply to the upside. It took like 2 days ago from 80,000 to 90,000, a little bit more to go from 90,000. Well, we didn't quite get to the 100,000 level. The high price last week peaked on Friday at $99,800. And over the weekend, we wandered to the downside. We tried to make one last run to the upside here, but the market could not sustain the momentum above the 100-hour moving average. That's a blue line in this chart, and the price started to rotate to the downside. That move to the downside came down initially to the 200-hour moving average. That's a green line, and the chart hadn't been below that 200-hour moving average going back to November 6th. But then the price, after bouncing to the upside, fell below that level and pretty much stayed below the level through here, and has extended lower in trading here today. Now the low price that we saw in trading here today came down toward a swing area. I'm going to outline that swing area by this yellow area right through here, where we had a number of different swing highs forming this ceiling, traded above and below the level right here, and then based against the level right through here, and here, also above the 100-hour moving average, which gave the buyers a go-ahead to push to the upside, and indeed they did. So we came back down to that swing area. I'll outline some of the other levels through here. You can see the number of different times the price came within this area, but the price came down toward that swing area and found support buyers. So we are seeing a little bit of a push to the upside. I'm going to outline another swing area right here, where the price had initially a high price. Going back to this day right here, another high price that extended above that level right here, forming that level, and then eventually was able to break above this level, this area through here, and stay above it here, forcing the price to the upside again. So in trading over today, the price did move below that level and then rotated back to the upside and then back down, but getting back above this area up to 93,000 or 94,057 would increase the bullish bias from a short-term perspective at least, but ultimately getting back above the 200-hour moving average and the 100-hour moving average, that's the green and blue lines, would be needed to increase the bullish bias in the short term for Bitcoin. What would hurt the bias and keep this bears more in control is if this area could hold resistance and the price then rotate back down through the 91,124 level and start its rotation back toward the 38.2% retracement of this trend move to the upside. That could happen, folks. Correcting to the 38.2% retracement is just a plain vanilla variety, and it would also take the price back down toward these lows right through here, where the market bottomed before basing and moving to the upside. So it's not out of the question we could hit down toward that 87,193 level and still keep the buyers more in control from this trend move to the upside. We're dealing with big numbers here in the price of Bitcoin, so you got to prepare for big corrections as well. Nevertheless, I would say that the buyers are trying to make a play off of this swing level right here, but they have work to do to increase the bullish bias going forward, including getting back above this high swing area and also getting back above the 100 and a 200-hour moving average. Is the blue and green lines in this chart through here. So that's my technical look at the price of Bitcoin in the short term. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.